Hi, this is Nancy from Healing Gardens with your weekly angel tarot card reading for Monday, February 7th to Sunday, February 13th. So right before Valentine's Day. I apologize, I'm coming to you late. Sean's birthday this weekend, did a little too much partying. Apparently I am not as young as he used to be. He definitely isn't either, because it was his birthday. Get it? So anyway, as we get older, it takes a little longer to get caught back up again. So yesterday I spent resting. So today I'm ready to go to work. So before going to work, I'm going to try and do this really quick. So anyway, my apologies if it is too fast or not as thorough as possible. So anyway, so for the beginning of the week, we're going to use the Archangel Michael tarot cards. Yeah, that won't work. Anyway, so we'll try and pick a card for today and tomorrow. Well, one card for today and tomorrow. And then we'll pick one for midweek and one for the weekend. So I hope you all had an amazing weekend. All right, we're all rested up, ready for another week. There goes it. Okay, flying across the room. Okay, so we have, use your imagination and you'll see the answer. Show you a picture here. See? Archangel Michael on a horse. All right, it says, my prayer, there's a prayer on the bottom of each of these. Dear God, thank you for granting me the wisdom and creativity to see your miracles in new and unexpected ways. I gratefully and gracefully accept and appreciate your help. And then it said describe the situation. So to apply to whatever situation is that you are facing right now. Okay, so if you are in the midst of some kind of big dilemma or confusing situation, or just don't know which way to go, or just, you know, it's winter, it's kind of that miserable, kind of bummed out kind of time of year where we all kind of get depressed. The puppy is like making a lot of noise in the background. Daisy! Daisy! Say hi. You can see her. She's over there. Anyway, so it just says use your imagination and you'll be able to see the answer. So, you know, there are lots of ways around to do different things. Okay, so like I know, like I said, for me, this time of year, I get super depressed, and I have for a long time. Depression is not just being sad. For those of you who do not have depression, for those of you who do, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's you know, sometimes it's so hard just to get out of bed. Or if you do get out of bed, just to go through the day. So trying to find new interesting things to get your mind going, you know, and I don't want to make light of it, but if it's just like seasonal depression, sometimes it's you know, just about, oh, she's going to play ball back there. So anyway, see, she found a way to get out of her slump. She wants me to play ball. So, but anyway, maybe try and find something new to do. I was talking with my family and stuff about possibly doing like a game night. You know what I mean? We're stuck in and it's dark and stuff like that. And I know you're not supposed to really be out with great big numbers of people, but like certainly the people that you're close to, your family and whatnot. Sure, why not get together even just for dinner one night? Make sure one night a week that you're getting together for dinner. Make sure one night a week you're having a family game night. I know locally a lot of our bars and stuff like that do trivia night. I would love to do trivia night. You know what I mean? Something like that. But again, you know, keep yourself safe, whatever you can do. So anyway, use your imagination to find your way out of your situation. Okay, maybe whatever it is, and if it's not what I'm talking about, if it's something completely different that your situation you're in, try and look at it from a different angle. Okay? So that's our Monday, Tuesday. All right? So Wednesday, Thursday, we're going to use the Archangel Gabriel cards. Very, very beautiful. All right? Archangel Gabriel is God's right hand angel. Supposedly, something like that. It's terrible that I really should know more about these sort of things. Archangel Michael is like the protector, the warrior kind of thing. And then Archangel Gabriel is, you know, like supposedly, I guess, one of the highest of the highest. I don't know. I could be wrong. So if I am, I apologize. If you know, feel free to share with me. So Wednesday, Thursday. Well, maybe they don't want to come out. Wednesday, Thursday, midweek. Hopefully it's nicer this week. Have less snow. I think tonight it's supposed to snow again. Plowable snow is what I heard. What does that mean? Could be anything. We had a lot of ice the other day, and that was certainly capable of being plowable. There was so much of it. We got 2. Okay. We have vulnerability and detox. Okay. So let's start with vulnerability. All right. Listen to your vulnerable feelings as they contain wisdom and inspiration, and then pray for strength to focus on your priorities and what. No. Let me start again. All right. Listen to your vulnerable feelings as they contain wisdom and inspiration, and then pray for strength to focus on your priorities no matter what. Okay. So what are your priorities? Where is your focus? Is your focus split? All right. Are you focusing maybe on things that other people want, not necessarily what you want? Okay. So anyway, so vulnerable feelings. So maybe you are, in a situation where you just don't know what's the right thing to do. Okay, you have 2 options. You can do A, what everyone expects. You can do B, what you want to do. And sometimes you have to weigh the differences. Okay, there's a reason why you want to do what you want to do, and it doesn't mean that that it's the wrong path. It just may not be the most popular path. Okay, there's a reason why you have that thought process. Okay. Your sensitivities make you unique in that respect. So you would do things differently than someone else. And that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. Okay, we are all unique, and we all have ways of doing things that it's what makes the world what it is. It's part of why we're all here together at this time, because we all complement one another. Okay, just because so-and-so says this is the way we do things doesn't mean it has to be the way you do things. All right, so use your heart, your mind, your gut, your intuition to know which direction that it is that you should go. Okay, so detox time. Release toxins from your body, mind, and diet. I totally need to do this. Okay, overindulge this weekend. Lots of food, lots of snacks, lots of alcohol. Anyway, I try not to do that often. Not often. It was a party day. What am I going to do? So anyway, I do not condone such things, but I mean, then again, you do you, all right? But anyway, we are called to be healthier, to be stronger. I would not have had to rest all day yesterday if I made better choices the day before, okay? But I had a really good time doing it. Sorry, justifying it. But anyway, whatever. But yeah, it makes sense to make better choices, to try and do things that are healthier for you. Okay, obviously, the better you take care of your body, the more things you're going to be able to do. The more you'll be able to enjoy the things that you are doing. Okay, toxins just slow us down. They make us unhealthy. They give us dis-ease. And detox doesn't have to just specifically be foods or substances or alcohols or medications, whatever, okay? It could be, toxic situations. It could be toxic jobs. It could be toxic relationships. It could be toxic habits, just things that you do or participate in or consume that don't lead you to a happier, healthier, better path, okay? So, and I'm not preaching to you saying that you should not do something. You're bad. Don't do those things. What I'm saying is you need to make the right decisions for you, okay? And only you know what those things are. And if it's time to cut out things that aren't healthy for you in any way, you'll know that it's time, okay? And if you need support, then certainly go. There are many resources. There are lots of people around you who love you. And you may think that a lot of times when you're in those situations, you feel very alone, very vulnerable, okay? You are not alone. Especially at this time when we feel like we're isolated and we're socially distancing and we're kind of all on our own. We're really not. We have such technology today that we could reach out so widely. You know what I mean? We have so many resources available to us now that we would have never in the past. We could talk to relatives who are on the other side of the globe, in an instant, and see their face. You know what I mean? Imagine that. Imagine in the past if they, way back when, that they had that capability, they would have been amazed, and think, oh, what a resource. And we have that option, and we really don't take advantage of that probably near as much as we should. So anyway, so I know on Facebook, I'm friends with friends and relatives and stuff like all over the place, that I would have disconnected with, decades ago. And now I know who they are and what their kids are doing and their grandkids, and see pictures of them. And I love that. I love that sense of connection. And yes, I know that social media has so many toxic things as well. And I know there's, if you haven't seen that video on Netflix about social media, you definitely should. But anyway, it still has so many rewards. Okay, so remember to use those. Remember to take advantage of those when you're feeling alone. Reach out. Even if it's just, just post something. You know what I mean? If you're feeling sad, post a sad picture. All right. Yes, there are going to be some people who be like, oh, she's attention seeking. Yes, it's okay to be attention seeking. Okay, it's okay to need attention. It's okay to need love. It's okay to need support. All right. Yes, there are going to be those people who point to you and say something about that. It reminds me of, this is such a terrible topic. I don't really want to get too far into it, but as we're talking about depression, suicide is such a horrendous thing for so many people. And everyone says, oh, well, if they had just reached out, if they had just, if I just knew, you know what I mean? And then not that long ago, there was someone, it wasn't someone I knew specifically. It was from a friend of a friend of a friend. And they went on Facebook and they said something. I remember someone saying, it's like, it's like, they're just, I can't believe they did that. They just want attention. Yes, they want attention. Yes, they desperately need attention. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Okay? If you're not strong enough to call, those lines, you know what I mean, because you feel weird about it, you know what I mean, reach out any way you possibly can. Any way you can. And support those people any way you can. All right? And if you can't support them, then shut up. Okay? That is my nasty comment of the day. If you can't be nice, don't say anything. Okay? And don't pass it on to everybody else. I was so shocked when I heard that, because it was somebody that I deeply respected, and I was just so blown away by it. But anyway, it's not the first time I've heard such things. So anyway, I think we just need a kinder planet, and that starts with each one of us. All right, the kinder we are to those around us, the more that people learn and grow, and that will ripple out. All right. So if you want to take part in that, feel free. If you don't, then that's completely up to you. That got a little deeper on a Monday morning. So anyway, that is our midweek. All right. So take care of yourself. All right. And if you can't, then reach out and have someone help you. All right. Okay. You are very, very loved. Okay. And everyone who watches this, very few people watch this, and the people who do are people who are close to me. So you know that I love you, all right? And I'm here for every one of you. I may not be able to do much, but I can listen. And if I can do something, believe me, I will. All right, so I am here. Oof. So our weekend, I have Archangel Raphael for the weekend. He is all about health and healing and that. So let's take a look at that. I think it's a he. I'm always not good at that. Like Gabriel? I think Gabriel is actually a she. Does it matter? I don't know. I think we're into the they generation. So let's not classify. All right? If they're, spiritual beings, then what difference does it make what they are? And if we're, the focus shouldn't be on that anyway, right? I'd like 5 of them fall. I can't. That's too much today. All right. Gonna be super late for work. Car's warming up. It's gonna be nice and toasty. Actually, it will have shut off by now. But that's okay. That's all right. Not a problem. Maybe I meant to have 5 fall out. I don't know. Thankfully, it's only 3. Okay. We have relationship, hydration, and sobriety. I get it. No more drinking. Okay, yes. Next weekend. Stay sober next weekend, okay? Find healthy outlets. Find healthy ways. And again, this is not me judging you. You do what you need to do, all right? I just need to do things that are less toxic for me. And every reading that whenever you have a reading and someone's doing a reading for you, you can bet on it that it's bouncing back and it's for them as well. Because every time I do a reading for anybody else, I get something out of it as well as them. So I love doing them just as much as people love getting readings. I love doing readings. Okay, so hydration. Hydration is good. Right now, it's very, very dry out. Like the heat's on in the house, so stay hydrated. You're more likely to pick up bugs and sicknesses and stuff like that. You're not as strong, not as healthy. So lots of water. I'm terrible. I don't drink much water. I drink a lot of iced tea. Yeah, I know, bad for you. So anyway, so stay hydrated. All right, that is self-explanatory. I do not need to get into that. All right, relationships. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for healing and guiding all of my relationships upon this path of love. Okay, so this is next weekend. Okay, so it's Valentine's weekend. Valentine's Day is next Monday, so Saturday, Sunday might be the time that you are, celebrating Valentine's Day, going out. So anyway, celebrate those relationships. Let those people know you love them. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, although that's important too, for certain. We definitely talked about that last week. But yeah, let the people who you love know you love them. I love you, family. I love you, friends. I love you, Sean. Okay. And of course, we did talk about sobriety. All right. You don't have to get, have lots to drink or lots to smoke or lots to eat or, overindulge. So enjoy the company, not necessarily the other factors. But if you want to do both, who am I to say? You do you. Okay. So that looks like our week. All right. Daisy, say hi. Who's a good pup? Oh, now she's coming too close, so she can't see. So anyway, and the kitty is here somewhere. I don't know where she is. All right, at some point I will make sure she is in the picture with us again. So I apologize if this is late. Like I said, took a lazy day yesterday. So I hope you have a wonderful week. If you want, you can watch this through the week again. I'm not sure I'm going to get around to putting it up this week. I've been trying to put like the dailies up on my Facebook page so that you can just see for the day and not have to watch the whole week. I don't know that I'm going to get time this week, so it's going to be a really busy week for work and stuff. So anyway, so you may have to refer back to this. My apologies. Anyway, so again, have a great week. I love you all. Blessings.